Hey everyone, welcome. So today we're going to be taking a look at 𝗖𝗓𝗪𝗏 lenses, and these are fantastic. They're going to be prescription, or you could get them non-prescription as lens protectors for your Quest 3. They also have them available for other headsets as well. So take a look on their website. I'll put links down below. You could see what kind of headsets they fit. But yeah, they're beautiful lenses. So let's go ahead and pop these off. They're actually a magnetic design. So we could see here that they just pop in and out. Whoops. Hello everyone, today we have 𝗖𝗓𝗪𝗏 lens inserts. I'm going to do a quick unboxing, so we're going to get through with that in the beginning of the video. And right away we're left with a nice little carrying case and a nice cloth, a nice microfiber cloth. We're going to leave that in the box, close that up nicely, and set that aside over here. And we're going to focus on the main product here. So that's a beautiful little carrying case. Has a nice little zipper. So we'll get that nicely undone here. And we're left with our two lenses, left and right eye, of course. So we're gonna just go ahead and take these out. And that's really nice if you want to store them when you're not using it, or if you have multiple people in the household, you could easily store them in this case when you're not using it and someone else is. So let's go ahead and remove these nicely. So we have this nice magnetic design here. You could see there's 3 magnets on each end. This is going to be the left eye. You could see it's marked with an L here. And let's see if we have a mark on this side. We do as well. It's right in the front. We have an L right on top. So you're going to make sure, obviously, it's aligned properly. The L is in the same position on the plastic, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get to the installation. What I'm going to do, because I don't want to touch or scratch the lenses, I'm going to go ahead and remove the lens part, and we're just going to set it aside here nicely. That's the unboxing. We're going to go ahead and install them now. If you look here, it shows there's a little arrow actually pointing upwards, and that's for the installation. That's actually really nice. It tells you which direction you're going to install them, so that way you don't accidentally maybe install it pointing down. You want that arrow pointing up on the left eye, of course, right? It's only going to fit in one direction anyway. Alright, so we have our headset here, and what I'm going to do is basically make sure the lenses are nice and cleaned up, because once this is installed, you might have trouble hitting that far edge of the lenses here to clean. So make sure it's nicely cleaned when you first install it. And what we're going to do is just gently press down. We're going to make sure it's nicely aligned, and then press down on each side. Excuse me while the camera gets a little blurry here. But we're just going to press it down until it snaps. And once it's snapped in, we're good to go. It's not going anywhere. And then what we could do is we could take our lens and just pop it right on. Really nice design. And yeah, alrighty, so we have both of them installed here. This is the 𝗖𝗓𝗪𝗏 lenses. These ones are prescription. I do have a mild prescription, so they will help me see a little bit more clearly in VR. They will also add a protective barrier, so I'm not going to scratch the Quest 3 lenses themselves. If I do end up scratching anything, these are easily replaceable. They're easy to wipe down. You could add blue light filters to these. They're fantastic. So they're going to hold nicely in place there, and we're going to give it a nice little test. So you're thinking, if I wear glasses, why do I need lens inserts? Now, we're just going to talk about it really quickly. As you would know, lens inserts are going to give you a little bit more field of view, because if you're wearing glasses, typically you don't want your lenses getting too close to the Quest 3 lenses, because you're at risk of scratching both your glasses and the Quest 3 lenses, which would be quite costly to repair, right? So you're not going to have as much pronage, is that a word? You're not as pronage to scratching the lenses. So having just these lens inserts are much better for that purpose. The other reason is you're going to have a little bit more field of view, because you're able to get your face a little bit closer to the Quest 3 lenses, or whatever headset you're using, Quest 2, PSVR, whatever, big screen beyond they have lenses for. So you're going to get a little bit more field of view, because you're not going to have to wear those glasses, which might take your face away from the lenses a little bit because of that. Another reason why these lenses are so great, if you have multiple people in the household who are using the same headset as you could just pop them off. They're a magnetic design, really easy to just pop on and off. And if someone doesn't wear glasses, boom, easy, you pop them off. Now they could use it and they don't have to do anything extra. If you do have another glasses wearer, you know, let's say there's 2 people in the household or 3, 4 who wear glasses, you can all get these magnetic inserts, and each person has their own little carrying case. It comes with a nice little carrying pouch, and you just hold on to your lenses, pop them on when you're ready to play, and yeah, everyone could share the headset really easily without taking too much time to swap in between users. If you're a glasses wearer, you know how things can be in VR. Because if you're wearing glasses, let me pop off these lenses really quick. If you're wearing glasses in VR, you might have some pressure points along your ears, especially if you're wearing headphones on top or IEMs or whatever. Sometimes things get in the way, and it depends on the frame and size of your glasses. Maybe it won't fit underneath your facial gasket. There's so many reasons why it's better to have these lens inserts. So one last thing I do want to talk about with the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 design. Now, I've reviewed one other set of lens inserts. The 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 design, in my opinion, has a little bit of an advantage over the Hans VR, and this is why. They have these nice little tiny, I don't know if you could get in there and see that, but there's little tiny pins, okay? And there's holes for these pins in the magnetic area here. So when you drop them in, those pins lock in place. There's 2 of them on either side. It locks the lenses in place so that they don't slide around. Let's say you want to quickly, aggressively clean your lenses out. The 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 ones will stay in place because of those pins. It locks them in place. Whereas the Hans VR ones, if you're cleaning them aggressively really quick, you know, between sessions or whatever, your magnetic lens may shift and slide out and may fall out. So having these pins in the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 lenses is actually quite nice because it allows you to aggressively clean them, and you're not going to accidentally have those lenses pop out of place from the magnet, right? So just something to think about there. VR lenses, they serve many purposes. Whether you wear glasses or not, it's fantastic. You have lens protectors. You have much closer to the lens field of view, because if you're not wearing glasses, you could get a little bit closer there to the lenses since they're nice and snug. And if you have anyone else using lenses in your household, you could easily swap them out, put them back on, and you know, swap between users really easily without having to adjust anything with the magnetic design. It's fantastic, honestly. So if anyone wants to take a look at these, I have a link in the description down below. These are 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 lenses, and I find them fantastic, honestly. They've been great. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It does help my channel a lot. Subscribing is always nice as well. If you want to see more VR content just like this, I do many hardware reviews. I have a few nice reviews coming up from 𝗖𝗢𝗨𝗣𝗢, more from Globular Cluster, and a couple of other products as well. I've already reviewed the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗡 M3, so if you're looking at any hardware reviews, check out my page. There's a separate hardware section. You could see everything that I have reviewed so far. So again, thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're not new here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you a lot, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.